This is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our new method book on the trombone with line 11, Starlight, Star Bright. Now, like our last tune in line 10, we are only using two different notes. We have our fourth line F in first position, and then we have our third line D in fourth position. And we're just going back and forth between those two pitches. Sometimes they repeat on quarter notes, and sometimes we just hold it on a half note. So before we get started, let me just remind you of a few things. First of all, we are in bass clef as always for trombone. We have a 4/4 time signature at the beginning. So we have 4 beats in every measure. That's what the top number tells you. And then the bottom number, also 4, tells us that's how many beats the whole note would get. Well, we don't have any whole notes in this song, but we do have half notes and we have quarter notes. So we have to do some math. So if we have a whole note, gets 4 beats, half of that is a half note, which gets 2 beats. Half of 4 is 2. So the white notes with the stems, those are your half notes. And then when we color in those note heads and we now have black notes, then we have quarter notes. Half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So it tells us in that way how long to hold each note. So we have our fourth line F, first position, third line D in fourth position. Don't forget to start each note with a t sound and let the air sustain the sound. All right, so let's get started. This is line 11. And 1, 2, ready. And that's it for line 11. Now that we're getting into lines in our book where we don't have a rest every other measure, it's important to know that you need to take a nice deep breath and use your air for as long as you can before you need to take another breath. Keep the instrument up, breathe from the corners of your mouth, never through your nose. And I always tell my students, go as far as you can in a single breath, breathe as you need to. The more you do this, the more you will exercise your lungs and all of your muscles that are involved in breathing, and you'll get better at it, and you'll be able to go longer. So I hope all of this helps, and see you next time.